Who would you debate? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Tonight is the eve of the debate for President of the United States between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And it occurred to me that a lot of people don't see their business enough like running for political office. You should. You should look at it in the same way that people that run for political office should see their marketing and everything they do more like a business and more like selling a product versus trying to get somebody elected. You know, it does have a lot more to do with each other. And the reason why there's so many similarities is because you're dealing with the exact same people. The same people that you advertise for to buy a certain brand of soap is the same person that you're advertising for to choose one candidate versus another. And so here's a good question. It's a good exercise for you to go into to really kind of help frame some of these issues that you could use in your marketing, in your sales when it comes to your products and services. Who would you debate if you could take one enemy, one person that would be the opposite, or one brand name or company that would be the opposite of everything that you represent or that your company represents or your brand represents? Who would that be? Who would you have there to debate? How would you differentiate yourself between them and you? What type of people would automatically go for that person or brand or product as opposed to who would go for you, no matter what? And then where would people be divided on those issues? Where would the middle be? And what would be the questions back and forth for something like that? If you think of it more in that sense, it's a little mind exercise, and it's something you could probably do with your team. If you have a team of people, it's a good thing to ask. Who is our ultimate enemy? If we had to have a debate and you got to think about what the value of a debate is. The debate is really valuable to the underdog. It's really valuable to the person in the race that is running behind or needs a little bit of a boost up or whatever. And if they're running against somebody that's perceived as the winner, then that's who it's going to help out the most, just automatically. Who is that in your space? Who would you be debating? Would you be debating Jeff Bezos from Amazon.com, just as an example? If you could pick anybody, because I hear that a lot. A lot of people see Amazon.com and Jeff Bezos as being the ultimate enemy to their business. And hence I wrote the book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. And you can go get a free copy at AmazonProofBook.com, but it doesn't have to be Amazon.com. Who is that perceived competitor? Not necessarily in your minds, but in the minds of your marketplace, in the minds of your prospective consumer. What are they after? And who are the people that are vying for their attention? And how are you different from them? How can you differentiate yourself out there? And when you do that and you kind of map this out with you and your team, what you're going to find is a lot of very clear-cut answers and a lot of clear ideas that you have not made clear to the marketplace up till now. I guarantee it. Because you see it over and over and over again. And very rare is the brand, the company, the cause that has made the crystal clear distinction between themselves and the opposition. And it's important to do because it allows people to pick a side, and you've got to give them that option. It's just part of life. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Hey, if you want to find out more about how you can make huge strides in your business, check out the book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. Like I said, AmazonProofBook.com. And we'll be back tomorrow. We're back here every night with little tips and tricks, strategies, principles, and tactics that can help you really explode your business. You have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.